I just wanted to come at you with a tutorial on how to get your voice to sound like T-Pain and I guess do it the correct way. Now, the reason I say the correct way is because a lot of people on YouTube seem to do it, I'm not going to say the wrong way, but it doesn't always work for everybody is what I'm saying. Did you notice that a bunch of songs that you'll hear out there or tutorials that you'll get out there on auto tuning will work for the tutorial but won't work for you, and that's mainly because they don't tell you about how to find, I guess, the key to the song that you're actually working, which is really important because if you have the wrong key, it's going to auto tune to the wrong key. Or if you have it on chromatic, like most people, it's just not going to tune to any key. It's going to tune every note, which we don't want because a song always has 12 notes to the key in different octaves, and that's and that's usually what it is. Um, Now, what I mean by that is that when people auto tune is they seem to just go on chromatic mode, and chromatic will, just like I have it here, and they'll set this to 0, which you have to do to get this T-Pain effect, and you'll get the T-Pain effect. The only problem with this is that it's going to tune to all 12 notes here in every octave. Now you don't want that because let's say the key, which I know is F sharp for this song, um, it's not going to need to tune to all 12 notes because that's just going to sound horrible, especially if the person's singing off key. And that's why I use autotune in the first place. So what I really want to do is set this to major, and these are the actual notes that I need for this song. Um, Now, this track that I'm about to show you is already auto-tuned. I did use the Wavestune for this specific track. But I'll switch sessions in a second once I show you what you can do with Wavestune with this track and show you how to do it. So let's just get right into it and show you what it sounds like. And of course, this is a cappella, and this is by one of my clients, the rap artist named Fabian. And yeah, just check him out and YouTube him. It's Young Charms right now, I think, on YouTube. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the bottom, but this is basically what it sounds like.
No breaks, just let me know when you need yours, alright? Let your body glow, no lights, I'ma be your energizer. All that I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah. Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, me down, love me down, love me down, love me down, oh yeah. Say girl, come on, take your time. We got all night. Said I'm gonna love you down. Said I'm gonna love you down. I know just where to touch it, take it.
All right, guys. So let's figure out how to do this, right? Now, let's just get rid of all this crap. I got a bunch of master effects and blah 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 blah. So let's just get rid of all of this and start from scratch. And I'll just show you what it. Here, let me just save a tutorial copy, just so I don't save over the master. Okay, so now we're in the tutorial. So let's just get rid of all of this. And now we're just left with the actual files that I got when I was first when I first got this song. Now let's just go ahead and see what this sounds like, just to see what we're working with.
And I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, 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 oh yeah.
So quite the change. Now what you could do in this case is knowing that this track is in F sharp, I should be able to do this by theory. Just leave this and go ahead and play.
Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
Now, it doesn't sound that bad. And the reason for that is that, obviously we got the right note, the right key to this song already on board. So it knows where it needs to tune to, regardless of what note he's singing. But if you notice that Fabian here isn't, you know, a singer, so obviously he's quite drastically off. So Autotune gets confused, and you'll notice it sounds kind of funny in some small parts. Let's find those funny parts right here.
To the next level, body of a goddess, girl, I gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down.
See, he's not so close onto the note, so I mean, Autotune seems like it gets confused and it doesn't know where to go. So let's just get rid of Autotune completely, and let's switch gears and go over to Wavestune. Now, with what you got to do with Wavestune, it is a little bit more powerful in my opinion, but you definitely get better results, and that's what I initially used to tune this track. So you need to scan the file into that, into the plugin, and the way you do that is you just basically load it on one of the inserts and play through the actual file. So let's do that.
Said I knew just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
Okay, so now that we got the file in there, what do we need to do? Well, for starters, let's make sure that this is uncorrected and range is generic, reference 440 hertz. Let's put our key on. So if you don't know your key, I guess what I would do is just go select all, turn your speed all the way down to 0, no transition all the way down to 0, ratio 100, and I would probably throw this down to 100, the notes. This will basically change the amount of notes in here, so you can make them sound very elongated or, very, I guess, kind of natural if you have more. But let's throw this here just so it makes it easy for us to find the key. I do know that this right here is the key, but, for just learning purposes, let's throw this on major, and let's see how we would find the key if we didn't know what it was. So we'll just skip through every single one until we land on one that sounds good.
Said I knew just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever.
I mean, you could say that those sound kind of good, but I mean, they're definitely not on key. So once we do work our way down to this, we're going to hear that it actually sounds pretty decent. And then we can just start correcting from here. And it actually gives you markers here on the side where it tells you not to leave any notes on these specific red dotted keys. And the reason for that is if you put them on those, they will be off the scale that we're currently using, and you will sound off key. So, you just want to stay in between. So let's just play it here, how it generic just gave it to us.
Said I knew just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
So same deal. It seems like it's getting confused with the notes, and it doesn't know where to throw them. The only cool thing about this is that, unlike Autotune, you can actually physically go correct that in a split second instead of going into graphic display on Autotune and taking fucking a million years to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to actually just use Wavestune. And you can actually just move the notes around to wherever you like, and it'll sound good as long as you're on, as long as you're not in the red dotted keys. So let's go.
Said I knew just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah. Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
And you see, I was moving around notes as it was going, but see, let's do some drastic changes. See what it just gives us. See, I'm not really moving around much. I'm just letting it kind of take me, as long as I'm not on the red notes.
Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
See, that was a pretty drastic change, and that was just in seconds. With Autotune, to do that would take forever. So let's try it.
Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah.
And let's just go back to our original track, just so we could see what you can end up with. I guess after spending quite a few hours trying to do this. Like I said, I did create harmonies to this using Wavestune, sorry, and it worked out fairly well. So let's just go back to the original track. Turn the beat down.
Stop, don't stop until you get yours. Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Body of a goddess, girl, this night gon' last forever. Love me down, love me down, love me down. Oh yeah. Said I know just where to touch it, take it to the next level. Say girl, go take your time. We got all night.
Alright guys, well that's basically it. And if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to, I guess, answer them or make a video on it if you guys request it. What I'll probably do next is again touch on the Autotune and Wavestune and more about trying to get a natural sound instead of trying to do this T-Pain effect. So that will be a little bit more aimed at actual, I guess, singers. So just stay tuned. Cheers.